Hey guys, this is Ami and more. Welcome back. I'm here today to show you how to make this cute chibi Pikachu. I also have this Pokeball that can house your Pikachu, and you could also find the pattern for this Pokeball Amigurumi on my channel. So please do like and subscribe for more awesome tutorials. Alright, let's get started. Pika Pika! For round 1, you are going to do 6 single crochet stitch into a magic ring. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then you're going to pull your tail closed. We're going to use a stitch marker. I like to use a bobby pin to mark the end of our round. Now for round 2, you are going to do 2 single crochet stitch in each stitch around. So you should have 12 single crochet stitches at the end. So in our very first stitch here, I'm going to do a single crochet stitch. In the same stitch, I'm going to do another single crochet stitch. So that's 2 there. And I'm going to do 2 all the way around. For round 3, our pattern is going to be 2 1 2 1 all the way around, and you should have 18 single crochet stitches at the end. Okay, so that's 2 there, and then just 1. We're going to do 2 here again, and then just 1. Okay, and continue to do that all the way around, and I'll meet you at the next round. For round 4, our pattern is going to be 2, and then in the next 8, just 1 in each. So you'll have 20 single crochet stitches at the end. So here's 1, and I'm going to do 2 here, and in our next 8, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, and then I'm going to repeat that same pattern 2, and in the next 8 just 1. That's 2 here, and then 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and then our very last stitch 8. Now for rounds 5 and 6, we're just going to stay at 20 single crochet stitches, so it's just going to be 1 in each stitch around. So we're just going to go ahead and do 1 in each stitch around, and you want to do that for rounds 5 through 6, and I will meet you at the end of round 6. So I should have 6 rounds completed right now. 1 2 3 4 5 6. And in my 7th round, the pattern I'm going to do is a decrease here, and then in the next 8, I'm going to do 1 single crochet stitch. So I'm going to do a decrease here, and in our next 8, just 1 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. And then I'm going to repeat, do a decrease here, and then in our next 8, just 1 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. And at the end, I should have 18 single crochet stitches. For round 8, our pattern is going to be, you're going to do a decrease and a single crochet, decrease, single crochet all the way around. So at the end, you should have 12 single crochet stitches. So here's a decrease and then a single crochet. I'm going to do a decrease, single crochet, and repeat around. For round 9, our pattern is still going to be the same. You're just going to do decrease, single crochet, decrease, single crochet, but at the end you will have 8 single crochet stitches. So here's a decrease, single crochet, and continue around. For our 10th round, our pattern is going to be a decrease and single crochet, and then repeat again. Decrease, single crochet, single crochet. And at the end, you should have 6 single crochet stitches. For our 11th round, you are going to increase all around, so that's just 2 in each stitch around. So at the end, you should have 12 single crochet stitches. So we're going to do 2, and then we're going to do 2 here as well, and continue to do 2 in each stitch around. For round 12, you're going to stay at 12 single crochet stitches, so we're just going to do 1 in each stitch around. For round 13, our pattern is going to be an increase here, or 2 single crochet stitch, and in our next 5, just 1, and repeat around. So here we're going to do 2 in our very first stitch, and in our next 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to repeat our pattern 2 here. There's 1, and in our same stitch, another 1. And then in our next 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now for rounds 14 and 15, we're going to stay at 14 stitches. So you're just going to do 1 in each single crochet stitch around. And I will meet you at the end of round 15. For round 16, in the back loop only, which is before we went through both loop, but now we just want to go through this back loop right here, the single loop in the back. And we're just going to decrease all the way around in the back loop only. So you'll have 7 single crochet stitches at the end. So you're going to go into the back loop only and decrease all around. Okay, and what that does is it actually creates a little line right here. You can kind of see this line, and it helps the Pikachu stand up better. Okay, and then so you'll want to cut off the long tail and just fasten off. Okay, and here is our body for our Pikachu finished. Okay, for our leg, we are just going to do 4 single crochet stitch into a magic ring. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're just going to pull it tight. Round 2, you are going to do just 1 single crochet stitch in each stitch around. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and then make sure you want to flip it around so that it's on the right side. And then you just want to fasten off and cut off a long tail, And here's our teeny weeny leg. And you want to make 4 of these. And for our tail, you're going to work in rows for this one. So go ahead and make a slip knot on your hook. We're going to chain 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you're going to single crochet stitch across. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And for rows 2 and 3, we're going to stay at 4 single crochet stitch. So you're going to chain 1 and going to do single crochet stitch back across. Okay, and then we got the end, and we're going to chain 1, turn over, and then our third row, just going to single crochet stitch across again. For row 4, now you are going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. You're gonna turn over, and then you're going to do 3 single crochet stitch across. So in the second chain from the hook, you're going to do a single crochet stitch, and in our next chain you're going to do another single crochet stitch, and then in our SC stitch right here, we're going to do a single crochet stitch. And then for row 5, we are going to chain 1 and turn. Now we're just going to slip stitch across. Okay, so here's the slip stitch, 1, 2, and 3. For row 6, you're going to chain 1, turn. You're going to do 1 single crochet stitch. Okay, row 7, you're going to chain 1, turn. I'm going to do another single crochet stitch. And then finally, our last row, we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. You're going to turn, and then you're just going to do 3 single crochet stitch across. So that's 1, 2, and our very last stitch, 3. And then you're gonna cut and leave a long tail. Okay, and here is Pikachu's tail finished, and it should look a bit like a lightning. For our ear with black yarn, you are going to do 4 single crochet stitch into a magic ring. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you're going to close it up. And then for round 2, you're just going to stay at 4 single crochet stitch. So you're just going to do 1 single stitch in each stitch around. That's 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And okay, let's go ahead and prep our yellow color by making a slip knot onto our hook. And so that's ready. And now to switch color, all you have to do is do a single crochet stitch in our next, but before we finish off the single crochet stitch, we're going to pick up our yellow, and then we're going to pull it through both of the loops. Round 3, you want to increase to 5. So in our first stitch right here, our very first single crochet stitch here, we're going to increase to 2. So here's 1, and in the same stitch I'm going to do another 1, and then in our next 3 stitches it's just going to be 1, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now I want to put my stitch marker here so I will know where it ends. And here I can already cut off my black because I don't need it anymore. For rounds 4 to 5, we're going to stay at 5 single crochet stitches, so you're just going to do 1 in each stitch around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And for round 6, we're going to increase in our first one, so 2 and then just 1 in the rest of the stitches. So it's going to be 1 and in our same stitch 2, and in our next 4 it's just 1. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then you're gonna fasten off, leaving a long tail. And here is our ear completed, and you'll want to make 2 of these. And here's our finished Pikachu. He likes to go inside his Pokeball to rest sometimes. Alright, if you enjoyed this video, please do like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments what other Pokemon amigurumi you'd like to see. Okay, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next video. Bye for now.